Hello, how are you doing today? Imagine living 8 decades and still feeling blindsided by life. Nobody truly warns you about the hidden truths of aging, not the doctors, not even your closest friends. But here you are, standing at a threshold few ever reach, and the rules have quietly changed. If you're over 80 or walking closely behind, you deserve to understand what's coming, not with fear, but with wisdom. Stay with me, because today we're unveiling 5 harsh realities that every senior must know, and more importantly, how to find strength in each one. Turning 80 is a new beginning, and with it comes changes few talk about openly. This isn't about the usual aches and pains, it's deeper. It's about how life itself reshapes around you. The pace, the people, even the reflections you see when you look back. But here's the promise. By facing these truths, you don't just survive these years, you thrive. So one of the first things you'll notice after 80 is how your social circle naturally shrinks. Calls become fewer, visits shorter, invitations sparse. You haven't done anything wrong. Life just moves. Friends move away. Some leave this world. Family members get busy. And the once lively flow of conversation quiets into a gentler hum. But this silence isn't a failure. It's a shift, an evolution of how life asks us to relate to others. It teaches you the immense value of real connection, of having even just 1 or 2 people who truly see you, who genuinely listen without rushing, without distraction. It's not about quantity anymore. It's about the depth, the authenticity, the soulfulness of the bonds you keep. Those rare connections become lifelines, keeping your spirit buoyant even on quieter days. Treasure them. Nourish them with your time, your stories, your laughter. And above all, remember, your voice, your presence, your wisdom. They still matter profoundly, perhaps now more than ever before. The second thing on our list is, you catch a cold. No big deal, or so it once was. But now, a simple sniffle lingers longer than expected. A stumble becomes more than just a bruise. It becomes a serious setback that takes weeks, not days, to heal. The body's natural recovery slows quietly, almost imperceptibly at first, until one day you realize that even minor oversights, like skipping a meal, forgetting to hydrate, or staying up too late, can throw your whole system into imbalance. It's easy to feel betrayed, to feel a quiet anger toward a body you've trusted, built a life within for so many decades. But here's the truth. Knowledge is power. Listening to your body now, responding to its whispers instead of waiting for its shouts, is not weakness, it's wisdom. Honoring its needs, adjusting your pace, and slowing down with intention becomes your new superpower. You are not fragile, you are evolving. Flexibility, patience, and self-compassion are no longer optional. They are your greatest strengths. They are how you continue to live with dignity, with resilience, and with grace. If you're finding these insights valuable, comment "Still Strong" below. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and join this growing community of strength, wisdom, and resilience. Now, let's move on to number 3. You walk into a room and feel it immediately. You're not seen the way you once were. Conversations swirl around you, quicker, louder, often without your voice being invited in. People, even family who love you, sometimes speak past you, not out of cruelty, but out of a hurriedness that forgets to slow down and truly notice. It's not always intentional, but it stings just the same. This world, in its race toward youth, often overlooks the irreplaceable treasure of lived experience, of stories forged through decades of endurance, love, loss, and triumph. But here's the deeper truth. You are not invisible. your presence, your memories, your spirit. They carry a gravity, a richness that no fleeting trend can replace. Those who slow down enough to listen, who lean in when you speak, those are the ones who deserve your words. Speak anyway. Share anyway. Whether it's to a crowded room or just one attentive soul, your voice is needed more now than ever. Your wisdom is not a relic of the past. It's a light for the future, even if the world is sometimes too rushed to realize it right away. Number 4. The world you knew. The cozy shops you once visited. The familiar faces that once smiled at you on the street. The routes you could walk with your eyes closed. They slowly start to fade. Favorite places close their doors. Friends move away or grow too frail to visit. Even adventures that once seemed simple now feel just a little farther, a little harder to reach. And with every quiet change, life feels smaller, quieter, more distant from the rhythm you once knew. This isn't a failure. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a natural kind of grief. A silent, almost invisible mourning for a world that once felt endless. But remember this, even a smaller world can pulse with deep, beautiful life. A single heartfelt phone call can light up an entire afternoon. A conversation that dives below the surface can nourish your spirit more than a crowded party ever could. A slow, mindful walk under a changing sky can fill you with awe that no grand adventure ever matched. The spaces around you may have narrowed, but your ability to create meaning, to build tiny moments of purpose and joy, has only grown stronger. Right where you are, you still have the power to build a life that feels full, rich, and profoundly alive. Number 5. One day, you wake up feeling unstoppable, like you could take on the world just like you used to. And then, without warning, the next day greets you with aching knees, trembling hands, and an energy that feels like it's hiding somewhere you can't quite reach. It's not just the body that slows down, it's the unpredictability that really stings. That uncertainty, that feeling of not knowing what version of yourself will rise with the sun, can sometimes feel heavier than the aches themselves. But here's the truth. Adaptability is your secret weapon now. It's your hidden superpower. By listening closer to your body's whispers, by moving a little gentler, by choosing to accept today's reality without bitterness or anger, you're not giving up. You're reclaiming control. You're learning to dance with life as it is, not as you wish it to be. Flexibility, both mental and physical, will become the new foundation that holds up your strength. It's not about fighting against yourself. It's about flowing with the changes, with wisdom and grace. Trust yourself. Trust that even on your slowest days, even when it feels like you're standing still, you are still moving forward. You are still writing a story of resilience, a story of dignity, a story worth celebrating every single day. Yes, life after 80 comes with challenges few prepare you for. But every shift we've talked about today, every shrinking circle, every slowed step, carries a hidden invitation. An invitation to deepen, to connect more meaningfully, to cherish more fiercely. You are not fading, you are evolving. Which of these realities resonated with you the most? Share your story in the comments. Your wisdom could be the exact light someone else needs today. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here at The Best Chapter, the best is always yet to come. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and stay beautifully alive.